Welcome back to Derek's Destinations. Well, today I want to take you to a popular place. It's also in Rajasthan, just outside of Jaipur. It is the Amber Palace, Amber Fort. You know, there's a lot of forts in Rajasthan, and this is one of the more popular, I believe. And I'm going to show this to you right here behind me. What is going to be so exciting about this one is I got to climb all those stairs to get to the top. And I'm 63 years old, so it's going to be a little difficult. I don't know if it'd be difficult, but it's a long ways to climb. But it's going to be exciting, okay? So, we're starting off today down here at the bottom. This is where all the people are. You've got a lot of Jeeps here. You got an option. You can rent a Jeep. They were telling me they give you the tour when they go with the Jeep. It's an option. They do the tour or just take it up and bring it back. And today it was 450 rupees, no bargaining. But, so, you have that option, or you can walk it. I understand there might be a way you can drive a vehicle a little bit further up, but you know, that's it's not what we're doing today. So if you'll tag along with me, I want to explore a little bit of Amber Palace with you, and we'll catch you maybe on the climb, okay? So maybe I cheated a little bit and I didn't walk the whole way. What I want to let people know is you can drive your car to the top for parking. 50 rupees for parking, okay? When you're first coming up, all the Jeep people will tell you, no, there's no, they're not going to tell you how. You know, sometimes the key to finding things out is asking the people who don't care, who are trying to make you money. All right, so with that in mind, we kind of drove up here and we got the parking, you know, and you can see where I'm at right now. I'm right up here. I'm getting ready to buy my tickets. For foreigners, it's 500 bucks or 500 rupees. I'm sorry, 500 bucks. I wouldn't be coming here. It's 500 rupees, and you're going to have vendors here trying to sell you some. Had a lot of them trying to catch me on the way up here, and I just wasn't. I'm not wanting anything to buy anything right now. I'm wanting to get my ticket and go into the fort, right? So that's what we're going to do. So, no guide, night.
Why?
I don't need it.
I'm got guide.
Thank you. I don't need. I'm good. So, we're going to go here. And see, and that's a guide, and you can get those. It's just that I don't need it right now, you know? So I'm not going to get a guide. So, as I say, I'm passing more vendors. No, thank you. I don't even, I've already got a turban, and it's not really turban, and I don't need that. So, I'm just going to go, no. And I'm gonna have to find my tickets as we go up. I lose my breath a little bit, right? So, no thank you, no. So, and that's just how it is as you're going up. Everybody's trying to sell you something. They're trying to make a living. All right, let's get to the top. Because they do stop it where you have to at least do some climbing. So I didn't get totally out of the climbing. No thank you, no thank you. At least that's something that somebody could actually use. You know, that's why I brought this. I do a lot of sweating, so I did it to keep my face clean. It's just, it's very wet. But, so you still have to do a little bit of a climb. If you got a health issue, maybe you bring somebody who can push you in a wheelchair or something, or if, I don't know how those little motorized chairs do here, right? So you could try that. Otherwise, it's a steep little climb and coming up into here. So, and here's something that's very traditional, is this gentleman playing music. Look there. Now you see, that's an offering of something beautiful. And he's giving it to you without physically asking you for anything. He's saying enjoy. If you can give, give. If you can't give, enjoy and keep on going. So, in my eyes, he's really earning his money. He's working at his job. That's what you want to buy. Yep. Thank you very much. Yes, sir. See how smooth that was? Got some talent. And you see, he gave it to us. We didn't have to, but we did, you know, because he earned it. So, anyway, we're coming in. See, so far, all of this is basically free, what I'm coming into right now. And that is, the courtyard. Let me show you a little bit of the courtyard. Okay, I don't want to step out of shade though. And look behind me. We have a monkey. That monkey, not that monkey, but a monkey just like it about 10 minutes ago, attacked a lady on a wall over here and pushed her off. She fell about, I say 1.5 meter, you know, 5 or 6 feet. She hurt herself. He attacked her. He broke a window in one of the cars there. But here's the courtyard that we're walking into, the Amber Palace. And you know, the Amber Palace is Amber Fort, whatever you want to call it. It's all contained here in one area. And as I understand it, and I don't know a lot of history on these. See, I explore these and find out as I go along. But what I know before I go in, I try to let you guys in on it too. Especially for those, you know, maybe someone besides Indian who doesn't know this, you know, what the issues are with coming here. But there's supposedly 6 chambers, and each chamber was meant for something different. One chamber was for receptions, another chamber was for all the family members to live, and maybe another chamber I read is where the king kept all his wives or concubines, and it was arranged so that none of them would know to which wife or concubine that he visited every night, keeping things secret, I guess. So otherwise, at that point in time, this palace, I'm sure, is exactly like it says. It was a palace, and this courtyard is big, you know. So and some of it feels like it could be like a fort. Like if you look over here behind me, the arches, you know, men would be standing by those with arrows or whatever it is they use to those, and also the square boxes, you know, they could shoot for. So some of it feels like it, and then you look at other parts, like when you go over here and you look above me there, it's beginning to look like a palace. So it almost feels like a hybrid to me, you know, a little bit of both. So we need to come over here. The ticket window is over here. As you come up in this courtyard, you go to your right, and that's where the ticket window is. Yeah. And somebody was waving at me. I just said yeah. But and it's a free Wi-Fi zone. Woo! You get free Wi-Fi when you come here. So that's a bunch of monkeys over there on the wall, and I understand they're rather aggressive. So, you know, I'm going to go get my ticket.
Ticket here, sir.
And then tickets.
You want guide?
No, sir, no guide.
No,
no, thank you. I don't need it. I have 3 guides with me. My friends, they're over there. So we're going to go in here and get my ticket, which cost me a bit more than the average Indian, right? So, okie doke. Okay. Foreign tourists, yeah, 500. Yes, I was aware of that. So he's trying to be helpful and letting me know. But I got to go here. Aha. Hello, sir. Namaste. One ticket? Yes, sir. 500. Pretty simple, huh? Well, very simple. Got my ticket. I got my freedom. Yes, sir. 500. Oh, yeah. They charge me what they need to.
Yes.
So,
I am the artist.
ah, very nice. What is?
My family making
Very good.
vegetable color paint.
They're beautiful.
And they are silk cloth.
Silk cloth.
ये थोड़ा दूर हट जाओ.
Okay.
And दूर हट जाओ थोड़ा.
Yeah. Pretty awesome.
It's easy to carry for you.
Right.
And look, my grandfather, what they're making.
Yeah.
I am the local. This is an old paper paint.
Okay.
Stone color paint.
Gotcha. What do you charge for these?
And this is the old Persian king. Before internet, no phones, no television. People are doing these activities.
Right.
And I have special for you. Only one painting I have is with here.
balance tonight.
It's a stone color painting on the paper. Just have to feel it, touch.
I hate to touch it. Okay. Yeah, very
It's a nice paper. And you look, you see here, and you kiss.
He's showing me something.
From there,
Oh, from there. Yes, yes. Okay. You can go.
perfect, because you try to help me.
No, I understand. I don't know how much it'll help, but I'll put it there, okay? All right.
Think
thanks.
about it. Have a nice
sir,
ending.
bud. Yes,
See you
sir.
later.
No, I don't need a guide. I got 3 guides. See? No guide, sir. Thank you, though. No, thank you. So, we got our friend the monkey over here. He might want my camera. You never know. So I'm gonna have to hold on tight and see what happens. Because these little monkeys they're little characters, so I understand. So, and we don't want to antagonize them or anything like that. We just want to go up the steps, and they're a little tough going up these, for me anyway. So we're gonna have to keep on getting it. Who knows, my legs might give out. But I made it to the top. I made it to the top, finally. All right. Whew. And they're sitting here waiting for us, and we'll go through. Thank you, sir. Namaste. Okay, we're going through. Obviously, they're not checking the security. I'm gonna put my ticket in my pocket, and here we are in the courtyard. And I'm a little out of breath, not a lot. Tell you what, though, a few years ago, I probably would have been totally out of breath, but let me show you this courtyard. You can see where I came in at. That's the gate they're allowing folks to come in. Let me do a 360 here. Another courtyard. I don't know if this is one of the areas where they say they do different types of activities, but this does have a little more of a residence kind of feel. And if you walk out to the wall, you'll get another view of the surrounding area, which is kind of awesome. Now, this is a very large fort, and I can't show you all of it. You'll get bored. So I'm going to hit points here and there that I think are really interesting, and maybe something that you would benefit from knowing that if I tell you. So if you look behind me, you'll see the countryside, town side, city side, whatever side you want to consider it. I'm gonna get myself a little bit different view here. All right, and there's that courtyard below us where I just was. So let's continue this walk. And Hall of Public Audience. This is where the Hall of Public Audience is, right here. Right there. Thank you. How you doing, sir? So, if you can pause that, you can read it. Alrighty? And let's get on down here. And as I see something else, I'll hit back with you. Okay, the second chamber. The first one was a Hall of Public public audience. Sometimes my words just won't come to me. And this is the one of private audience. So there's a plaque. Each one that tells you what's going on. Read them. A lot of information. I'm in the Hall of Private Audience, and I just want to give you, here's at least a Southern American slang. I want to give you a gander, which means a look at it. So while you're taking a gander, I'm doing a 360, okay? All right, you had your gander. I am in the chamber of private audience, but right there is actually the home for the king, okay? So, and it's connected to the audience of private, or the private audience. Just wanted you to know. Okay, a little bit of history. I think I told you the king had several many wives, and they had different apartments, and the different apartments were made so that one queen or concubine couldn't tell who he was staying the night with. We are now in the ladies' apartments. I don't know how they did it then, but you can see the different doorways, right? So who knows what it was like back then or how they had it set up, because I'm assuming this had a roof on it. I'm guessing. I don't know, but let's continue on and see what we can find here. Let's see. Another courtyard. This is the scene's courtyard, okay? So, and we're gonna do a 360 here. We're gonna give you just another open courtyard with a center area to keep the shade on, I do believe. And what's going on? Namaste. Everybody's so quiet. Everybody's so quiet. But I don't know really where I'm going. I'm just walking. Even though it says exit, there's the toilets over there. You can see those when you come in. Let's see what this says. More of the ladies' apartments. Let me let you read this. It's a little better explanation. Okay, as I've said before, pause it if you want to read it. It has some information on it. Very good. I don't know where everybody went, but I'm just walking. I don't know where I am. No idea. Okay? I'm walking. We're in some area. There we go. I mean, little doorways everywhere. I mean, I almost feel like you could get lost. See, coming in here. Oh, I want to show this. Let me look up at the ceiling. Okay? There we go. And it's leading into another room and another. I mean, I wish I had one of these doors. I'd love to have these doors, you know? This is an area, I'm not sure what it was used for because there's no plaque out there. But in this area, maybe this is part of the actual wives and concubine apartment, right? There's a second area here. Let's take a peek. I don't know how this is. Let's see. Come in here. Sorry about that, folks. And you can see out to something. Oh, I'm not sure what it is or what it was back then, but there's stairs going up somewhere. I think I'm being called. Okay. Right now, I'm walking in a water storage tank. Look. Okay. And it's been opened, so you can come in here. I don't know how they kept the water in here or what's going on. You see things on the floor, you never know. That's what interests me. I'd like to know. But see, there's a door in here, but this is a water tank. I'm gonna go up this side. Now, one thing I haven't mentioned yet is, these are some steep stairs. That when you come in, there is an audio tour that you can tune into and listen to each area as you go into it to give you more information. So remember that if you make a visit here. Wow. Look, I'm going up here. It's gonna take me a minute. Whew. And looking down on the water tank. See? Okay, well, let me meet you at the top of the stairs. Okay, you get to the top of the stairs, and that's the stairs there. And you come to the edge, and there's a little hallway. See it that way? You got it this way. Who knows where it goes? But look at that. Marble, you know? All right. At least I think it's marble. All right, we'll keep getting in here. Doom, doom, doom. These windows are a little high, so I don't think they were for defense. More passageways, more passageways. I don't know where to go. I don't know where to go. Wow, something everywhere. Something stank. Like somebody's not respecting this place. I don't know where I'm at. I don't know where my adopted family is. I'm lost. Whew, stinks. Whew, real bad. So, let's see. I can't find them. Different chambers. I'm not seeing any sign yet telling me what these are. But, all right. Walkway down. Little guest portal here that you can step up into. Here we go. Look, let you look down into, you see the water tanks again, and you see the courtyard. Okay? Little bell ceiling here. Pretty interesting. In its day, I'm sure it was wonderful, you know? Because that would have showed the opulence, how much money I've got. I am the man, right? Okay? So, let's continue on here. What is this? Tulsi, okay. Holy basil. Let's show you that. Okay. I'm going to end this tour. Well, not end it. I'm going to end the inside of this tour here at the King's Chamber, right? This is where he stayed. This is where he lived. I guess this is where he was at when he was tired of being with all those queens and concubines, right? But this is his room. So, pretty interesting. Sorry, I could have turned it better for you to see. I'm not sure. Maybe this was just a, who knows what all this is, you know? This was his, you know? And here, we got on the wall. Pretty cool. And I don't know what this room is, but this all belonged privately to the king, that I assume. And is this their version of a closet? Who knows? There's a window. Look how thick the walls are. I want you to see this. See, I don't know if you can see it. I'm reaching my arm, and it's a good 1 meter. And I'm not quite touching the outside, so mighty thick. Okay, well, this kind of ends the inside. If you want to see what's fun on the outside, stay with me. Well, before I made it outside, there's another form of entertainment. You hear some of the music in the background? We're going to edit it in so you can see what I looked at. See? They didn't ask, but they're there. And if you feel like giving them a tip, do it. Enjoy this little segment. Another area called the tunnel. Another plaque about it. But I'm on the outside now, and so I'm not tired. It's just that it's humid. But I wanted to end it on the outside because that's where I started. And just that it's almost as beautiful out here as it is inside. The views from inside are spectacular. It's a little bit higher. Some of the cliffs are down. But that's something you need to come see for yourself, because things like that, even like right now I'm showing you, the beauty cannot be shown in a video. So I'm just really showing you a picture. The feeling it gives you, you need to come experience for yourself. So, and I've kind of decided I'm going to coin a phrase, and that is the nine-eye zone, okay? I'm going to call it the nine-eye zone because I'm not looking to buy anything. If I'm really going to spend my money, I want it to be a little bit differently, like the musician or the puppet shows, they're performing and stuff. I know these guys selling are working hard also, but the others have a little more craft to it, a little more skill. So, and I'm not looking to spend a lot of money because I don't have room to take a bunch of stuff. I'm not looking for a bunch of souvenirs. So for me, I'm calling it the nine-eye zone. As you come out of these tourist spots, if you're not wanting to buy anything, it's pretty much nine, as you come along. And there were two distinct nine-eye zones here at the Amber Palace, and that was just as you're leaving. As soon as you get out of the official gate or the exit gate where the guards are, and you get in back into the public area, there they are, you know. And then there's a short little spot in there where there's hardly any, and then they start again. So, but don't ever let that discourage you, right? Come see it. I mean, it's going to be everywhere, but it's particularly at the tourist areas. There's going to be a 9-9 zone if you're not planning on buying anything. I enjoyed my time here at the Amber Palace, and there's another palace around here also, or fort. There's forts. I mean, Rajasthan is known for forts, so this is just one of the more famous. So what I'm going to do is wait till he leaves so I don't get a beep on my horn, right? And I'm going to say goodbye and make this the end of the video. But I'd like for you to subscribe, say hello, give me a thumbs up, make a comment, okay? It makes my day when I see people make a comment, and most of them are compliments. If they're not, you know, that's fine too. As long as it's constructive criticism, I'm very fine with it. I'll leave it up. But if you're being nasty about me or anyone, you may not see it on there and you won't even know it's gone. But the thing is, it's the end of my show, end of my video. If you are a company and you'd like to sponsor me on a charity giveaway, please contact me. I do have a support button down there for those of you who'd like to support me in doing some of these, because I plan to do a few more charity things. Otherwise, here at Destinations, just remember, it's all about the journey. We'll see you another day.